So today we're here with Kitchen Tech and they're going to take us through to a bit of what they do in their company.
Hello, how are you? We are Kitchen Tech. Basically, we are a finishing company in terms of household fittings, kitchens, bedrooms, vanities, TV stands, the list goes on and on. So here, we are in a kitchen that we just recently completed. This is a kitchen that we did in high gloss. When we say high gloss, we are talking of those boards that come up with the mirror finish. So the finish here is actually smooth and it's a mirror finish. When you look at it, it gives that reflection. That's why we call it high gloss or mirror finish rather. But it's a combination with a bit of some wood touch and aluminium. You can see that this is aluminium that we've put here. And then inside there, you can see there's the wood finish, just to break the monotony of having one color throughout. So that's and we've put in a bit of some lighting in there because, as you can see, that's a glass unit. So basically, this is what this kitchen. That's the theme of the kitchen. It's a UV gloss. The color we call it a petrol blue. That's the name of the color. So the dominant color of the kitchen is petrol blue with a touch of wood finish, and the wood finish color we call it Sahara. Then we've finished it off with this top. It's an engineered stone that we call star white. It's high end. Is the color? Star white is the color, yes.
Okay, so yeah. What's the type of stone?
It's engineered and we call it star white. That's the name of the color, but others would prefer to call it quartz.
So it doesn't come in other colors?
It does come in a range of other. There's quite a range of other colors, but this client in particular chose this color. That's the one they wanted to blend with for this kitchen, but you can get it in different other colors.
Okay.
Yes, it comes in 20 millimeters, but we can build it up to make it even thicker. Oh. If you come this side and have a look, you can see here, it looks like it's a little bit thicker. Yeah, because we built it up to give it that character. And that's the appliance there. So this person is doing their cooking right in the center of the kitchen. And there's a sink there where they can do their vegetables. It's a small sink. So sometimes we call it a veg sink because it's just for small, things, or a preparatory sink. But otherwise, the main sink, as you can see, is somewhere here. That's where the bigger sink is. This is where they do their dishes and all the other dirt work. Okay. Yes, sometimes. So
does your company supply all these finishings?
We do. Like in this case, we did supply the sink, we did supply the tops, and we did supply the taps as well.
Including all this as well?
Including all this.
So if clients come in, they'll be able to tell you what they want and you can advise them whether a finished gloss will do the job or otherwise?
Yes. Our part is usually to advise the clients because for us, some clients, most of them, they are laypersons, they don't have ideas, except for what they see probably on the internet. Yes. But sometimes depending on the size of the kitchen and the shape of the kitchen, sometimes what they want doesn't fit. So we are there to give that advice, to say this is what can fit. So for starters, what we do is we measure the actual space. We do a 3D design that is free of charge. Oh. That 3D design, we can alter it up until the client is happy with the finished thing. Okay. And you can actually walk through it because it's something that we can play around with. So it's actually something that is very practical. So we go through the 3D design together with the client up until we agree to say this is what I want. Then we cost it and we give you a price. Yes, that's what we do. So basically we're still talking about the stone. Yes. These are imported stones. So obviously because they're imported stones and they're not natural stones, they're high end. They're quite on the high. But you've got options of other local stones. Like here in Zimbabwe, we've got about 5 different types of stones that you can also choose from if you want to manage your costs. Okay. That is, because this is actually high end. High gloss is high end. The quartz stone is high end. Yes. So this client, that's what they wanted. So we gave it to them. Yes. So we're talking about the stoves. This is the stove. This is this client has got 2 stoves. This is an electric stove and this is the gas stove. She's got a choice of 2. Probably when there's no power, they use the gas stove, and when there's power, and they can use the
you
electric
guys also supply the...
We don't supply the electrical appliances.
You fit them?
We prefer, yeah, we fit them.
Okay.
But we prefer the client buys them and then we fit them for them.
Okay.
Because these things also comes with guarantees and things like that. We don't want to get ourselves involved in that. Yeah. So the appliances, we come to the ovens. This client has got 2 ovens, as you can see, 2 ovens side by side. So they've got an option of using this one or using that one. Sometimes they are heavy users of ovens. Sometimes they do baking. Sometimes they do any other things. Maybe they host a lot of functions.
Yes.
They would want to have 2 so that they can be able to cater.
So with the high gloss, I'm assuming it's because it's also stain resistant.
Yes, it is stain resistant, easy to clean. Yeah, easy to clean.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing any openings. How would you open such a...
You just push it and it opens.
So it
just
has
like
hydraulic sort of...
Yes, it's got what we call a push to open mechanism inside. Okay. So we can also call this kitchen a handleless kitchen. Yes, where you don't see any handles, but you can still be able to open the drawers. These ones, you see this groove here.
Yes.
This is where you put your hand, and then
pull.
and then you just pull. We don't, but you can also have an option of push to open. Yes, but for drawers, usually you'd rather prefer this. The more stronger, yeah.
Oh, this is amazing.
Definitely it is. Definitely it is. So this is the kitchen. It comes with, there's certain things that we call extras, like the vegetable baskets. You can see there's vegetable baskets there. There's a spice rack there. These are things that you can also have. There's a bin there. These are things that you can have. Yes. So that's basically it. And this side, they've chose to have the grocery cupboards, where they can put in their groceries. You can see, yeah. That's a grocery cupboard.
So you
there.
guys do you source the materials like those racks?
Yes, we source them from the suppliers.
Oh wow.
Yes. They come in different types.
Just to agree on a design and you can handle everything for me.
Exactly. But obviously you tell us what you want, because these extras, they come at an extra cost as well. That's why we call them extras. You can choose not to have them, but you can still use your kitchen without them. So we call them extras because they are things that you want to have just to put that touch in your kitchen. So that's basically it.
This is amazing.
It is. And that's the nook there where people can sit. This nook can accommodate up to about 3 people. Yes. But depending on the space, you can have something bigger than this. Yeah. So having spoken about this type of material being high gloss and it being high end, it doesn't only come in this color, which is petrol blue. You can have a range of other colors that you will have to come through to the office and you browse through. You see, if you find something interesting which is different from this, you can always choose. But we also we don't want you to just choose a color that will be off what you have on the floors and what you have on the walls. Yeah, so we want to choose a color that will blend well with the floors and that will blend well with the walls. That will give us a nice kitchen at the end.
Can I come with maybe an idea, a combination of different things, and do you find out from your suppliers if you can make it? How do you go on about that?
Yes, you can come with your choice of colors. If we have them within our range, then we can give them to you. But if we don't have them within our range, probably we'll have to look for something that is close. That's what we'll have to do. It's the same applies with the stones. If we have something of that you have, probably you have got it from the internet or wherever. If we don't have it within our range, then we'll have to find something that is close.
Do you have a specialty in terms of the stones you can provide and maybe stones you can't?
Can you rephrase it?
You said this is quartz.
This is quartz, yes.
What other stones do you have?
Natural stones. So quartz is manufactured. So it comes in a wide range because when you're manufacturing, you can match any color that you want. But with the natural stones, you are limited to color because it's a natural thing. So you can only get 1, 2, 3, or 4 colors, and that's it. Like locally, we've just got about 5 colors. But with this quartz, the range goes up to around 20, 30 different versions. But the cost also differs with the color that you choose.
Do you have any suppliers like internationally? Can we import something we can't find locally?
Yes, we can import. Most of the imports right now, we're bringing stuff from China and we're bringing stuff from South Africa.
Okay.
Mostly South Africa, because with China, it takes long. But South Africa is just close by. 2 days, 3 days, we've already got what we want. So that's where we're getting this, these materials from. Let me emphasize on the design process in this manner. What we do first is we measure the space. We do the 3D design. The 3D design means that we're basically making your kitchen something that you can be able to visualize. Walk through it and say, that's where my window is. Yes, that's where it is. That's where my door is. Yes, that's where my door is. And this 3D design, we're also able to show you in plan view. The plan view can be able to tell you that your island, the distance of your island from this cupboard is going to leave so much space. So you know if there's going to be enough room to move around. It's going to tell you that these cupboards coming from that side up to the window, they are leaving so much space. Are they going all the way up to the ceiling? Because sometimes you can be duped by people who will give you a design and which is cheap, but it doesn't have cupboards that cover the spaces that you have. So you need to visualize it before you can get a quote. You need to be quoted for something that you have seen. And our designs, when we have done the actual fitting, you can ask us to say, this cupboard, I don't see it. And we'll say, no, there it is. What you've seen on the 3D design is exactly what you see in the actual fitting. There is no difference at all.
It sounds like virtual reality.
Definitely it is. Yeah, it's almost exactly like that. So
you pretty much get the feel of how it would actually be standing
Definitely.
within it.
Yes.
It's amazing.
It is amazing.
We do all that for free.
We do all that for free. Why not?
Do you do it for
It's
free?
cutthroat competition out there. So we don't want, we've been in the industry for quite a long time. So these other guys who are coming in, they're the ones who say, no, we want to charge. But we know that when a person comes to us and they say, I want a kitchen, they are serious people. Yes, so we don't have to charge for that.
Okay, because you guarantee quality. Then.
Yes, guarantee quality.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so I see that this is another one of your
products.
Yes.
Yes.
Please, can you walk us through this?
Right. So, like I said in the beginning, we do kitchens, we do bathrooms, we do bedrooms, we do bars, office, TV stands, the list goes on.
Basically,
anything related.
As long as it has to do with fittings.
Exactly.
Okay.
Basically, as long as it has to do with fittings, that's our space. So this is a TV stand, as you can see. These days, people are going simple. As you can see, this thing is simple, but beautiful, eye-catching. So what we've done here, we've got, we can do a range of designs, but this particular client, he chose this one, where you have your TV right in the middle here, and we've got, so it's a two-tone color, as you can see, three actually.
Yeah,
we've mixed three colors here. We've mixed the, remember in the kitchen, there was the petrol blue. This is still petrol blue, but not gloss. This is the matte finish. Then we've got this color that we call mahogany, royal mahogany, just to give it a timber finish, a wood finish rather. And you can see this background is also going with this open shelf here, right? And then this is high gloss white. Remember that was a high gloss petrol blue. This is high gloss white. So we've got a touch of three colors here. And then there's the open shelf where you can put your decoders and other items right in at the bottom there. And you can still put more items here. But obviously, this, sometimes we do it just for design purposes, aesthetics, because you don't want to clutter the space.
This is true.
People want to concentrate on the TV. They don't want to see a lot of things here.
This is true. It becomes distracting.
Yes, it becomes distracting. So we have the TV right in the middle, and this is open, but still looks beautiful. And then we've put in a little bit of cladding here. These small strips here, just to give it that wow.
Yeah,
yes,
definitely.
Definitely, yeah. So this is the TV stand. Is there. At the bottom, we've got drawers where they can store items. These days, people don't do DVDs and CDs, but you can still put in a few other things in there. I don't know what you can put, but you need, sometimes you might need some storage.
Okay, and
but
would something like this set me back?
This cost him $600.
Really?
$600. People will not believe it, but this is actually $600.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, $600. And we can give it to you.
Do you guys warranty?
Complete. Yes, 2-year warranty for this thing.
Wow.
Even for the kitchen, it's 2-year warranty. If anything comes, if anything happens, a door falls off, a door is not properly closing, we can come and fix it free of charge. But after 2 years, then maybe
I'm on my own.
yes.
Good to know.
But obviously, we don't warrant where fire is involved and water is involved.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's basically it. Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, so I see this is another one of your products.
This is another one of our products, and this is a built-in wardrobe. Others would want to call it BIC. Some just call it wardrobe. But this is it. The difference now is now these wardrobes, they come in about 3 versions. You can have a wardrobe without doors.
Okay.
That shows you everything that's inside. It's an open BIC.
Yes.
You can have a wardrobe that's got doors, hinged doors that you can open like this.
Yes.
And you can have a wardrobe that's got sliding doors, like this particular one. This is a sliding door wardrobe. So you can see it's got 1, 2, 3 doors.
Yes.
These doors, they slide. This one can slide going that way. And this one can also slide going that way, like this. Yes. So all your stuff is inside there. Some people are very particular. Well, some people, they just throw in clothes and you'd want it closed. But if you're a smart person who arrange your things nicely, maybe you can prefer to have something that is open. It's a choice.
I was actually going to ask,
Yeah.
as an influencer,
Okay.
I would like to show off my clothes,
All right.
but I still want to protect them from the elements. I saw this thing
yes.
on the internet. Is there a possibility that you can do this with, I don't know, it's some sort of a glass because you can see through it?
Right. We also do that. I was also coming to that, that you can choose to have them, to have doors, but with glass that can let you see whatever is inside. Yeah, transparent glass.
Yes.
You can also choose to have that, or even to do it with mirror.
Yes, I've
You
seen
can
it
put
with
mirrors.
mirrors.
Yes, you can put mirrors right all the way through, or you can choose one door that you can put a mirror, a full-length mirror from top to bottom. So you don't have to put a mirror elsewhere, but you'll have it right on your wardrobe there. So that's another option with wardrobes. So this material here, we call it Vesaska oak. Vesaska oak. That's the name of the color of this wardrobe. And sliding comes with these aluminiums. This is what we call, this also works as the handle. So you just, it's got this groove where you put your hand there and you just, so it's so easy and smooth.
Yeah, and it glides
Easy
so
and smooth.
nicely.
Yeah. So everything else is inside. Yeah.
And
But
it's got
otherwise,
drawers as well.
and the drawers as well, yeah. They are inside. So it's a complete package. Drawers, shelves, and hanging space, all inside. All inside. Like
Cabinet
that.
space as well.
Yes, cabinet space as well. So even if you've got blankets, you can put them on top there. And hanging for short clothes, you can have it there. And then things for folding, you can have them right there.
Amazing.
Amazing. Beautiful stuff.
So in
Beautiful
terms
stuff.
of this material,
Yeah.
I mean, like, this is clearly a kid's wardrobe.
Yes.
How easy is it to clean?
So easy, just a damp cloth. That is if you need to clean it. But otherwise, you can see it's smooth and smart the way it is. Probably to clear fingerprints. Yeah, fingerprints. Just a damp cloth, just wipe it off, and that's it. This color doesn't change. It doesn't change color. The color remains as is for a long time. Up until you remove it and you want to put in something new. The color doesn't come off. Doesn't come off. It doesn't fade. Doesn't fade.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it is
So
amazing.
with this, it takes on the same principle as the kitchen. They come in.
Same principle.
3D design
We
for
come
free.
in. Yes.
Oh.
Design for free. I need to emphasize the designs, the 3D designs, they're for free. We come in, we measure, we do the 3D, we agree on the setup, we come with it. We come with it. Yeah.
Actually quite amazing.
It is definitely amazing. Amazing stuff, yeah. We are moving with the times.
Yes,
We're moving
that you
with the times,
are.
yeah. We're
Okay,
moving.
so how do we get in touch with you if we want to get, let's say, our 3D designs done, quotations and things like that? And where are you based?
I'll tell you, we are on Facebook, we're on Twitter, and we're on Instagram, and we also have a website. If you want to reach us, you can reach us through all those platforms. But we also have,
What is your handle?
right, for the Facebook, it's Kitchen Tech,
Oh, one word?
one word.
Okay.
Yeah, Kitchen Tech, it's just one word. And then the same name for Insta or the platforms.
Awesome.
Yes. For Twitter, obviously, it's at Kitchen Tech. Then for the website, it's www.kitchentechzim.co.zw.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And your phone number? How do we get in touch with you?
We've got a landline number, but usually these days people are preferring the cell number.
Yes, so it's plus 263.
Yes, 772 730025.
Awesome.
Yes.
And they'll get in contact with you, or
plus 719 plus 263.
Yes.
719 730020. Yes.
They'll get in contact with
Garagai Chirinda and Tendai Danda.
Amazing. Address, where can we find you?
We are at Eastleigh. That's where we have our showroom and our workshop as well. It's 218 Samara Machel Avenue in Eastleigh. Coming from town, it's very close to town. And there's easy parking space, free parking space, in fact. There's free parking space, yeah. So coming from town is 218 Samara Machel. After Enterprise Road is the first left turn. That's where
this is where your swatches and everything is as well.
That's where everything is.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Everything you'll be found there. It is my pleasure.